Here at D. Miller & Associates, we have several employees that do a lot in the community. Today, we're going to honor one employee in particular, and we're going to walk through his journey with Jesus. Now, we're here at City Hall, and we're going to introduce him to see what exactly is it that you're doing here at City Hall. So let's talk to all the viewers and tell them a little bit of what your plans are and why we're here.
Thank you, Marty, and thank you to D. Miller & Associates Law Firm. Growing up in Southwest Houston, Alief area, I was very prone to a vast cultural diversity, with being to African American, to Latino, to Asian, to Caucasian even. It truly showed me, with coming from a background where my mother was an immigrant coming from El Salvador, to be able to have and provide the best education for her children, to be able to really see and grasp the American dream. Even with being here at City Hall, I can see what it is that I can make my voice heard.
Awesome. So you are here at City Hall trying to get your voice to be heard. So today's going to be a very special day. You're actually going to go in there and sign. Now, sign paperwork, because you are going to be going after a certain district. You're going to talk about that here in a little bit, for the Houston Council. Is that correct? So yeah, Houston City Council. So talk a little bit about that. What district, what area does that entail for all of those that are watching right now?
So the district that I'm running for would be Houston City Council District F, which primarily engulfs 59, Bel Air, pretty much a wide variety of different aspects of Houston. So one of my tasks that I see that is really urgent that we need within the community is we need an advocate to be able to stand up for our Black and brown communities, which is primarily the majority of District F, to be able to have that voice of reasoning, of having leadership that under the current leadership right now hasn't met the expectations of the people. We need to see and have an educational reform of someone to advocate for our kids on a daily basis, to bring those resources that they need instead of turning to gangs or drugs. Really be that foot soldier in everything.
And you said it, so the kids are the future of tomorrow. So that's awesome that is something that you're trying to bring for all of those that are watching that are in the District F, which is in the area 59, Bel Air. It's a little bit wider as well. What can they do to ensure that you can represent District F?
To be able to come out, elections are November 5th. Primarily, a lot of candidates have come out for different districts, but there hasn't been the representation that is needed in our area. Being a Latino and coming from the background that I did, I understand working class families. I understand what it's like to have a parent working 2 to 3 jobs just to make ends meet so we have food on the table. I understand all those things. I lived it pretty much. And what I want to be is to be able to come here to City Hall, have a voice from my constituents so that they can see that their voices are being heard and nothing is disregarded. With our current leadership right now, there's been a lack of having a voice for our firefighters, having a voice to be able to use our budget appropriately in what's needed. It's not always focused on the amount of money that the district does have. That's not the primary focus. The primary focus is to be able to let the people know that just because if you don't have your papers, not to be afraid to go out and send your kids to school, not to seek health care. Those are all vital necessities that we do need within the city.
Those are awesome things that you can bring to the district, the city, a lot of advantages. And I know you probably have way more plans too. So what we want to do here at D. Miller Associates is track your journey. So what is your journey going to look like? You said voting is not until November 5th. That's a long time from now. But along the way, what does the journey look like? What are we going to be seeing from you? What are you going to be doing with the community and kind of getting yourself involved so that you guys can also see Jesus in the forefront and they can come and join you?
Right. So within the next couple months, what I'm going to do is actually, starting this weekend, is I'm going to start block walking within our communities to be able just to really get my voice out there. You see a lot of people like Lena Hidalgo, who just got elected to Harris County Judge. Someone with no political experience is truly making change within our communities. That is the type of voice we need here at City Hall. We need someone who is really going to be that strong advocate when it's not there. My plans are from here until November to really show our community that you don't have to be afraid to come out and vote. Because a lot of people, that hinders them, unfortunately. especially within our Latino background. You know, you have a lot of people who don't even speak the language. I want to create resources so that way we have our families to be able to come out, learn English, our senior citizens to be able to get the attention that they need, to get to work with our Alief ISD school board on making sure that our kids have the resources. We have a lot of kids who are homeless and don't have anything. That's what I want to work for.
That's awesome. So as the journey goes on, we will track a little bit, maybe month by month, so that they can also be a part of your journey. We're going to be a part of that ride along the way, so that way we can all be in on this journey, as well as being able to vote for you. So make sure that you guys go out there, see Jesus wherever he's at in the community, so that you guys can get to shake his hand, get to meet him, and see exactly what his passion is and what his passion to do for the community, and especially District F. So let's go watch his journey.